everyone, introduce myself. My name is Arni Rosalia Simatupang. And now I want to explain about the referential and cohesive level. Okay, for the first is the referential level. At this level, translator mentally sort out the text. This is the level of objects and events, real or imaginary, progressively visualized and built to the process of comprehension and reproduction. This level is also called the level of factual translation. This is where you solve the meaning of the text search and build a presentation of the conceptual. This is where you differentiate the words and phrases, polyphony, and where you solve the idioms and figurative expressions. Here is where you find out whether such locations and illocations of the search text are and what the per location might be. After you solve the word or expression that mean, you encode it into the expressions of the target language accordingly. Note that there will be cases, such as idioms and metaphors, in which you have to use a literal expression in the target language, because it does not have an idiom or metaphor as appropriate. The level of referential and textual level, of course, closely interrelated because of the nature of texture of the search text to convey the message, and of course, you also encrypt the message using the language in target text. Okay, now we are going to the second, that is cohesive level. At this level, the process of translation is done by analyzing the structure through the use of the word relation between the sentence and the voice of the heart, the mood of the text. At the structural sublevel, you investigate how various connectors, such as conjunction, enumeration, repetition, or reiteration, define articles and determiners, general category label synonyms, punctuation marks, simple or complex conjuncts, ring sentence, and structure the text, and what Newmark calls its trains of thought, which is basically its underlying information structure. You set the tone with find what is called the value-laden and value-free as part of the subjective and objective, euphemism, and the framing of the other. Framing becomes a strategy presentation linguistically, something in the perspective or of value and outward view, by way of promoting this. All this must be somehow transferred to the target text so what you achieve equality of the maximum of this level. Okay guys, I think that's all my explanation about the referential and cohesive level. And I say thank you.